I'm Marina LeGree, the founder and executive director of Ascend. What's special about climbing, and why is Ascend leadership model based on mountaineering and climbing? Climbing basically offers something that's really unique. It's difficult. It takes you out of your normal daily environment and puts girls into a container where they're leaving behind the normal social constructs that can be limiting, and they can really focus on their personal development. That's what I love about climbing. I spent about 10 years working abroad doing international development, and then I went back to do a second master's at Harvard specifically to learn how to run a nonprofit and how to incorporate leadership into what we're doing. So we did a comprehensive survey of countries in the world where Ascend's program might be well received. And Pakistan was actually at the top of the list. I was convinced this was the place. I had to convince my board. There were some other really wonderful places to work, but Pakistan has this unique combination of a huge population, first of all, so many trends going in the right direction for women and for girls, but also there's this glass ceiling. Women are highly educated, but there's some areas where there are no pathways for opportunity. And sports is one of those areas. And leadership development that's practical and hands-on, we saw this as a space that isn't filled yet. And of course, there's a wonderful environment. You can't find a more fabulous natural setting than Gilgit-Baltistan for what we're doing. The mountains are accessible, the rock climbing is there, we can do ice climbing, it's safe, it's a great place to be working. And then the third piece was really being welcomed by the people of this country. So that was where we really started, and what convinced us that this is the right place to work. The first step is to train trainers, and we have to have local women who have the requisite skills to safely and responsibly teach others. So that's what we're intensively working on this year. And those women, which will be a small instructor team, they will hold certifications that are globally recognized so that we can have confidence when we take participants on board, they're getting the best instruction. So we have a pipeline essentially where each year we'll take on a small number of those instructors who are on that specialized track, but the majority of the participants will come on an after-school basis and will be getting some expedition experience on weekends and on longer breaks. But all of our training is based on globally recognized certifications and instruction standards. So one of the strengths of Ascend is that we have a whole pool of amazing instructors that we can draw upon and find the right skill set to come to Pakistan and teach the girls. So we've had several already this year, and there are more to come, but we look very carefully at the qualifications, and it isn't just technical skills, it's leadership. It's a leadership program at its core using mountaineering. So we need special women that have both, and they spend a lot of time mentoring and teaching those technical skills. So we're looking forward to, over the course of the year, bringing people from different disciplines with, emphasis on ice climbing, rock climbing. Some people are big mountain experts. Some people will have leave no trace, master training qualifications, all types of different certifications. And the good news is people want to come to Pakistan. We don't have trouble convincing people to come here. 5 years from now, Ascend operating across Pakistan. We started in Gilgit-Baltistan because it's a fantastic place to start, but there are so many girls in this country who we think could really benefit from the program. So we'd like to be operating in major population centers throughout the country. And of course, the instructors will be Pakistani women. Right now, they're just 2 months in, but these girls will continue building on their skill set, and they'll be able to travel around and continue creating more instructors as they go. We also, this year, we're focusing on fundamentals because we're starting from zero. But this place is full of mountains to climb, and we want to send our girls on some inspiring expeditions and kind of showcase what they're capable of doing. So I think we're looking forward to that, and then in year 2 and 3, launching some great expeditions.